I'm here with the famous comedian Miss Paris Sashay. I'm Leela, host of the Leela Show on 953 Jams. So a lot of people know Miss Paris Sashay from the viral clip where she says, "I'm picky with my gay." Well, she's about to do a show here in Houston, and it's going to be great. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, it's your girl Paris Sashay, and that's right, I am picky with my gay. Then and still now. And I'm here in Houston, baby. You know I love the Houston hotties.
Yes. So my first question is, what made you become a comedian?
Life made me become a comedian. I went to college for 2 years, dropped out, and my mother told me I needed to find something to do.
Okay.
And I don't really listen, so I ain't get a job. But then I end up doing stand up. So my friend signed me up for 7 shows. All right, so let's run it back. We was at a hotel party and I was just playing all night. Why? I don't know. We just played all night. And then they was like, you need to do comedy. I was like, I'm not doing comedy because I never really was into public speaking. They signed me up for 7 open mics. I did not go to the first 6.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was terrified. They signed me up. I didn't tell them to do that. They said it and I was like, I'm not going. And then they told my mom. And my mom and my sisters and my cousin came to the 7th show. And my mom was like, you going to perform? I was like, no, I'm not. And I hid in the bathroom. And she went and got the host. And the host came in the bathroom and was like, you don't come out, the show not going to continue. And I was like, well, the show must be over, baby, because I'm not doing it. And then they started praying. And like I felt like the door opened up. And I came out and I performed.
So you hid in the back in the bathroom with your first show.
Terrified.
That is crazy.
When I seen the comedian on stage, he was bombing. I didn't know what bombing was, but I knew he was doing a terrible job. And I said, that is not what I want to do.
Yeah.
But yes, so I've been doing it ever since.
Okay, so where do you get the inspiration for your jokes?
All my jokes are honest, honestly. And I think my mom is funny, my dad is funny. But I just tell the truth. I feel like I say the stuff that people want to say, but everybody's like, that's wrong. And I'm like, it's not wrong. It's smart. So I say it. That's where I come in. So my jokes are all truthful.
Okay. And how do you handle backlash?
Backlash isn't real. It's not. Everybody has an opinion. I feel like the world is very opinionated and people forget that we can have 2 different opinions and not argue. Everybody wants to argue because it's like, if I think this and you don't think like this, you're wrong. It's like, how about nobody's wrong? And everybody's just entitled to their own opinion. So I think fake news.
I totally agree. So it's Pride Month. So I have a few questions for the community. Yes. So who lies the most, studs or films?
Oh, studs. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. And what's the pettiest reason you stopped talking to someone?
Because she said she didn't have sex up front and then she had sex on the first date. And I feel like she lied to me. So I blocked her because I don't like liars.
What?
She told me she don't have sex on the first date. And then she had sex on the first date. So she lied to me. So I blocked her after sex because I don't like liars.
Okay, I get that. I respect that. Okay, so my next question is, if you could only date women from one city for the rest of your life, what city would it be?
Ooh, that's hard. One city only for the rest of my life. Damn, just one? I'm in Houston. I'm gonna say Houston. Houston got some stallions. I'm not gonna lie. So Houston women are fine. If it's not Houston, it's only Houston. It's Houston. I'm going Houston.
Okay. Now my next question is, if you could get a tattoo anywhere with no budget, no limit on the cost, where would it be and what would you get?
Where would I a tattoo anywhere, no limit? I think I get a sleeve on my arm. I get a sleeve on my arm going all the way up, probably to like the shoulder, neck area. And it'll be a lot of stuff. It'll be flowers, roses, shit, city views. It might be like titties. I love women titties, so I might get like some little naked body somewhere. It'll be a whole little portrait of art and all things black.
Okay, all right, Miss Paris. Well, you got your show coming up in Houston, and you on tour. So, for the people, tell us more about the tour.
I'm Still Toxic is the name of the tour. It's my second solo tour. The first one was Toxic Masculinity. This one is Still Toxic. And we doing it. I decided to put a lot of the shows in Pride Month so we could be as gay as we want to be, and then I can really see all the gays that's for me. And that's what we doing. So we here. We in Houston. I got New York, I got Atlanta, I got Chicago. So we just gonna take it as gay as we can take it and see where the gay leads.
Okay, all right. Well, there you go. Thank you so much for doing this interview before the show, and I can't wait for you to make me laugh.
Of course, baby.
All